the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
.36 seconds left in the game. Poole against Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's so much intensity on that interior from Poole. He does not stop.
At the line for 2, George Poole.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. And so he hits both.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy. And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Derrick Rose, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
New Orleans calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Patrick Williams, 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Now Murray. Williamson for 3. And the miss. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Oh, say does that.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Friday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. Then on Sunday,
you know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for the Suns, Jalen Green is out there with Nash. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Booker in at the 3. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Green with the ball. Hart covering. Booker against Anunoby. There's the triple. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson finds Towns. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Brunson against Nash. For 3, Booker. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Brunson against Nash. And Brunson, here we go. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal today.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner. And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Brunson against Nash. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 8 points.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Green kicks it over to Nash. Takes the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. From the arc. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, you got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The kick out to Anunoby. Jacks up a three, and there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Williams sends a screen for Nash. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Nash the pass to Green. Booker finds Williams. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Booker's got 9.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Ott. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. Green, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Brunson outside. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got 20.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Booker the pass to Brooks. And here's Nash outside. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Nash. Phoenix grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He takes it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Green. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Nash. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for OG Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. He's got 20. Off target from outside. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Shot from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 22.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
There's the pick. For 3, Booker. The Knicks pull it in. .54 seconds left in the first. Brunson kicks to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Towns is doubled. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3. The Suns have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And done with the slam.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Green drives. Look at that.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Brunson, left side. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his 3-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. What a nimble move by Green, making it very hard for the defender to stay in front of him.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Out to the wing. Here's Kolek. And it's good for 2. Kolek has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by New York. Now McBride. And a missed layup. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Allen dishes to Green. Lobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
New York calls timeout. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Brooks checked in for the Suns. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Dunn sets a screen for Green. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got 12.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
McBride with the ball. No scoring in this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
From deep, Green hits it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bridges misses.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the wide open shot from Green. And that one goes long. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Richards passes to Green. Three-pointer. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Yabusele. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Nash in for Green. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Nash outside. Knicks with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Yabusele. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Miles McBride. Brunson against Nash. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Great showing for him last season. 9th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Booker hammers it down.
Oh man, it's real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Robinson a screen on Nash. Here's Brunson. Yep, it counts. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Booker with no one around. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Suns. Done against Clarkson. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Lock at 6. It's blocked. Nash against Brunson. Nash dishes to Dunn. Out to Brooks. Booker looking around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Booker against Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Booker outside to the middle. And Richards has it in the corner. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Booker is feeling it from deep range with that one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brunson right side. Towns fires from way outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Phoenix leading by 8. On the wing, Booker. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. It's James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, for Phoenix, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Suns.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Booker. Mark Williams is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Nash. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. Williams with the block. Green against Anunoby. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Nash has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got his first points of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Green, no luck.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Bridges outside. Towns for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Williams sets a screen for Nash. Shoots over Brunson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter. Brunson against Nash. Towns a screen on Nash. And Towns throws it down.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Suns third.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
Here's Green. 18 points for him. Going inside. Oh!
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Nash against Brunson. And stolen by Nash. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Drills it from outside. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. Out to Brooks. Another shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Pass to Towns. Now Hart. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. Back to Nash. Banked in off the glass. Nash has got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Williams. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson out, he drives in, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Hard against Brooks. They could use a bucket. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Bridges. No good from Booker.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Pass to Brunson. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Hart, that falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 5 now.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. And then for New York, Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Hart.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Bridges misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Richards passes to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Yabusele kicks to Brunson. Bridges outside. And it's off from three-point range. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Booker. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the point guard.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knicks trail by 17. Pass to McBride. Here's Kolek. Down low. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. It's Brooks on the wing. Now done. Here's Booker. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Booker's got 41.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Got a hand on it. They get it back. Towns for 3. And another 3 for New York.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another difference maker that we can point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Booker is screen on Anunoby. Brooks dishes to Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. Brooks outside. Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker. So effortless.
Out left of the wing. Robinson sets a screen for Towns. Pass to McBride. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Good chance here for Booker. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Allen with the rebound. Suns leading by 12. And here's Booker from the arc. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby left side. Outside, Towns. Overdone. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns. The Suns call time. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Booker. Six to shoot. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Nash against Brunson. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Towns for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
With 3, Booker. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Nash the pass to Booker. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Steve Nash with the rebound. Nash has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. A 3. Picked off in midair. Anunoby outside. A 3-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 15. Now here's Nash. With 3, Booker. The offensive rebound. From downtown, it's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Lets the 3 fly. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
For 3, Booker connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Craig is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
A 3 ball. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic 2. And not enough time for them to get back in it.
Six seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our player of the game, Devin Booker.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Kings. A big man who they want to get a touch on every trip. Domantas Sabonis will try to guide them as they prepare for their contest against the Spurs. Kings, Spurs, coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up, along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Domantas Sabonis out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. Takes the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. Levine's team wants him to find these looks.
Here's Sohan. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. DeRozan against Vassell with the fadeaway. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Spurs head coach. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Levine. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Lets the three fly. And Sohan gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Now Cousins back to DeRozan. Cousins with a screen on Vassell. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Sohan outside. Here's Castle. He's covered by Levine. No one near him. Castle misses.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Vassell. And it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Fader on the way. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that. But he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Schroeder passes to Cousins. It's stolen by Fox. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once Fox collects the steal, he's locked in on scoring. And with that trademark speed, he's going to make something happen.
Top of the key. Sacramento again missing.
those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The Kings, 4th.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
DeRozan against Vassell. Got a hand on it. DeRozan outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vassell. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell. Flexing his muscles.
Cousins with the screen. Outside for Levine. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 8. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. It's Levine with a drive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Sohan. To the inside. Here's Johnson. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Cousins, the pass to Ellis. Now Cousins. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ellis passes to Monk. Here's Cousins. Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Sohan. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Sohan's got 6.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox right side. Lets it go from the wing. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Cousins. Murray comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Clock at 4. From deep, Johnson. Pure from three-point range.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here is DeRozan. He has 6. 1 for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Kings on top, leading by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Dario Saric is out there with Murray, and it's Ellis in at the 1 spot. Here's Waters. Wembanyama scanning the floor, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Wembanyama's got his first points of the night.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
The free throw drops for Monk. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Schroeder, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Monk drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 4. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Over to the wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Ellis. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pulls up. DeRozan with the rebound. The Kings lead by 4. There's the steal. Here's Harper, covered by Schroeder, and he gets it to go. Harper's got his first points of the game. Here's Schroeder, yet to see a basket. And stand over his long NBA career, DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focal point.
Timeout called, the Kings. different look for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Barnes, and Castle subbed in for Champagny. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for Ellis. Murray passes to Schroeder. Sabonis outside. DeRozan outside. And the three off target. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Monk. Fires the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Now here's Johnson, defended by DeRozan. Wembanyama against Schroeder. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And he gets that one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Schroeder. No made baskets yet. Over Castle. Shots good by Schroeder. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Harper. Monk covers, and the layup falls. Harper's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Monk. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Now Sabonis. The three is up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 5. Out to the right wing. And here's Sabonis outside. Sinks it from distance.
Look how confident Sabonis can be. Acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And the Kings also making a change. Cousins is checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Castle for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama shoots over Schroeder. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you're a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Cousins. Wembanyama with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 6. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Schroeder passes to Murray. Sabonis with it from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. With the crossover, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Sabonis. Murray for 3. Bottom. 3 ball from Keegan.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Schroeder against Fox. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Schroeder. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Fox going inside. Wembanyama's got space. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Schroeder outside. And the Kings with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From outside the arc. Ooh, an absolute bomb by Fox.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. All right, guys, a question from Jenny Bankshot. What's your favorite mode in 2K?
The halftime show, of course. What else is there even to play?
I'm in full agreement, Kenny. Obviously, lots of laughs, good-looking guys, and insightful analysis.
And we give you all of the above. Way better than any movie you could ever watch on television.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Here's Castle. No good off the glass. Kings trail by 7. Here's DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Yeah, tough finish by DeRozan. Made him work for those 2 points.
Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots. Levine can't hit. Spurs lead by 5. Fox right side. Back to Wembanyama. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Cousins can't hit. San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.